My name's Murray Abbey, and I am the Dishmachine Product Manager for Knight. My responsibilities as the Product Manager for Knight for dish machines is to direct the dish machine line as to which dish machines we build, where we're going to sell them, and the options that we build for the machines. Today we'd like to talk to you about the differences between high temperature dish machines versus low temperature dish machines, and information maybe that will help you understand why a customer might select a high temp or a low temp. High temp dish machines have been used successfully since the Second World War, and they use a lot of hot water to sanitize, and they require quite a bit of electricity to operate, and they need a booster heater to operate as well. About 25 years ago, low temp machines made their mark in the United States, and they offered a different way to get dishes clean in restaurants that seat 300 seat people or less. They use a little bit more water each day, but they use a lot less electricity, and they use a chemical to sanitize as opposed to hot water. High temperature dish machines traditionally will cost anywhere from about $176 to $320 per month to operate just for the electricity, where a low temperature dish machine has none of those costs involved because we don't have to preheat the water to use it first. If we look at a traditional single rack high temp dish machine and compare it to a traditional single rack dump and fill low temp dish machine that we require a booster heater to bring the water temperature from 140 degrees to 180 degrees. We need a wash tank heater to maintain the temperature inside the dish machine at 160 degrees, which will give us a total kilowattage required each day and a cost. So let's use an example, a minimum example of a 9 kilowatt booster and a 3 kilowatt tank heater inside the dish machine for a total of 12 kilowatts of power. That means that if this booster and this wash tank heater operate for 1 hour at 12 kilowatts times 15 cents per kilowatt hour, our cost to operate will be $1.80. If the dish machine operates at $1.80 per hour for 4 hours every day, the total operating cost per day would be $7.20. Times 30 days equals $216 per month, times 12 months equals $2,592. If we look at the same example in a customer who can't supply 140 degree water but could only supply 120 degree water, we may need a 15 kilowatt booster and a 5 kilowatt heater inside of his dish machine for total operating capacity of 20 kilowatts times 15 cents a kilowatt hour would equal $3 per hour. Using the same operating formula, the operating cost per month would be $360, and over the total year would be $4,320. The difference between sanitizing with a high temp dish machine and a low temp dish machine is strictly in the way that we get the temperature into the wash items we're washing. In high temperature dish machines, the internal temperature of the plates and cups that we wash must reach 160 degrees and maintain that level of temperature for 10 seconds after the wash cycle is over. In a low temperature dish machine, what we must do is we must feed 120 degree water to the dish machine and add 50 parts per million of bleach or sodium hypochlorite to the final rinse, and again let the machine wash through its regular cycle and hold the temperature for 10 seconds after the cycle is over to achieve the same sanitation results as the high temperature machine. But because no booster heater is required, because no wash tank heater is required, the operating costs are significantly less than that of a high temperature machine. And that's the primary difference in sanitation and operation of these two machines. For the last 25 years, low temperature dish machines have been supplied primarily by chemical companies, which are the accounts that we sell to. Those accounts do the installation and the chemical service requirements of low temp dish machines all across North America and, for that matter, around the world. So customers are often replacing the high temp dish machines that were so prevalent and common in restaurants up to 1980. Today, close to 50% of restaurants seating less than 300 people use low temp dish machines.